My mom keeps checking my used pads, and I feel like I'm losing my mind. I don't even know how to start this, so please bear with me. I'm 19 and I have PCOS. I was diagnosed when I was around 14 or 15. Honestly, life back then is kind of a blur. If you know anything about PCOS, you understand that periods can be super irregular, light, skip for months, and so on. I used to live at a boarding school, but I've been back home with my family for the past 7 months for reasons I don't want to get into. Ever since I returned, my mom has become extremely worried about my health. I understand that parents care, but this has gone way beyond concern. My last period before this was in November, and then I didn't get one again until February. So that's a 3-month gap, very normal with PCOS. I don't control this. I literally cannot. My mom keeps expressing her frustration, saying I don't care about my health and that something is wrong with me. I've tried explaining so many times that this is just how my body works. I know my body. Having PCOS doesn't mean I'm clueless or irresponsible. In November, I panicked and lied, saying I got my period just to avoid the yelling. I got caught, and then I actually got my period a few days later. In February, I didn't lie. I genuinely got my period, but it was very light, barely showing on pads, mostly noticeable when wiping. Again, this is normal with PCOS. I told her the truth. Here's where it gets insane. I am almost certain my mom has been checking my used pads, like opening them and inspecting them. I feel disgusting even typing that. I feel violated and constantly watched. I did go to a doctor, and ironically, my mom was the one who suggested I not take the medications they prescribed. So I didn't. But she still acts like I'm doing something wrong. A few days ago, I finally snapped and literally showed her my pad, asking, "Here you go. Believe me now?" She responded with, "I guess so. I'm just worried about you." No apology, no acknowledgement of how messed up that situation was. I'll be honest, I even bought red food dye to make it look like heavier bleeding, because I'm just so tired of being policed and not believed. I haven't used it, but the fact that I even thought of that scares me. Today she came into the room early in the morning, sighing and ranting about how she's not going to say anything to anyone, and how people lie so she doesn't worry. When I asked her what she was talking about, she said, "I'm not talking to you, I'm just saying." I feel like I'm losing myself living here. Every day I feel less like me. I miss my boarding school so much. The independence, the privacy, just being treated like a person. Is this normal? Am I overreacting? Because I genuinely feel like I'm going crazy.